The community of Kilcar gathered together in John Joe's pub for the launch of Fireside Talk, a step-by-step guide to learning the Irish language. A book written by local authors Dennis and Amory Lyons. Dennis explains more.
Irish was our first language when we were born until we went to school, and I have always a liking for the Irish language, and that is why we wrote this book. But the Irish seems to be dying out, and we would like to keep it a bit stronger, so we have taken out this book that is in Irish and in English, very easy to understand. And I'll tell you, we had a guest house up the road, and we had several people that used to come from different parts of the world, and we always used to ask them, did they have any Gaelic? And they said that it was too hard to understand, and that even if they had a few words that they didn't know the meaning of it in English. And they said if they could have something that would be in Irish and English that could be easy read and easy to understand. So we started about 9 or 10 years ago, and we made out a wee pamphlet just in Irish and in English to see what they would think of it. And they said that it would be much easier to understand it when it was word for word Gaelic and Bearla together. So that is how we thought of doing this here. So then it was left aside, and we took out another book since, and Carhulia, which it was all in Gaelic, and then we thought we'd go back to this one again.
And what do you hope to achieve with this wonderful book?
I think this one will be more suitable for schools, because there are certain things that there, questions like the same as simple questions like where were you, where are you going, and where are you coming from, and what did you do yesterday, and simple words, and they're written in English and in Irish, that it'll be of some use to the younger generation. Because if the younger generation doesn't pick up the Gaelic, then the older generation will die.
Director of Aegis Gael and Donegal Person of the Year, Liam Cunningham, stressed the importance of the book.
The book is very important for one particular reason, that every region has its own particular dialect, and it's very important to maintain and keep that dialect alive and the riches within that dialect. So it's going to be very important in local schools for adult learners and for academics, for a broad range of people.
Kilcar native and television personality Noel Cunningham launched the book and spoke highly of its authors.
Marvellous little book, and we don't treasure half enough people like the Lyonses who keep the tradition of Irish going and write wonderful little books like this that are really treasures. So well done to them, it's fabulous.
The book will be available in all good bookstores, or for further information on how to get your copy, email AnnMarieDennis@aircom.net. Naomi Wallace for DonegalTV in Kilcar.